anyway, just driving and thinking, and a few things have just been on my heart, so I just thought I'd go ahead and share them and see if they resonate with any one of you. Anyway, my name is Shemekacherryjackson, and my heart, my bed is for families affected by or raising children with special health needs and or disabilities. My youngest daughter was born with Down syndrome, so I'm in the thick of it right along with you all. And so much has happened, so my daughter turned 16, and so we've started, or I just sat in on a training or an informational session about conservatorship and when we need to start that, and I guess just working through my feelings with that. We need to set that up, starting when she's 17, because it has to be done when she's 18 years old. And conservatorship basically just continues to give us oversight over her, making decisions for her, what her long-term care plans will be. And that's important because when your child turns 18, they're an adult. And I know, and other parents, I'm sure that you can, identify with this as well. Like, your child will always need some sort of level of care. So it's important to get that conservatorship in place. Now, some things, and this is what I would like to do as we come up with a plan. There are some decisions that, she can make independently. Some things she can do with support. Some things, the decisions will totally just be, up to me and her dad, or, whoever is in charge and things like that. And I know that long term, like, she will always have to have some sort of level of support and not live independently. It's interesting because we just updated her IEP as well. And so they gave her the option of, would she like to live in a group home? Does she want to live at home? What are her goals? And so that was good to see. For her, she wants to live at home, which I'm totally fine with. She can stay home as long as she wants. She also put a goal that she would like to work at a hospital or a nursing home. So we're putting things in place to help her learn job skills so that she can work in that industry. And I really want her to be the guide, not us. I don't want to take a top-down approach, like, this is what we want you to do, but really giving her ownership in her life where it's appropriate. And I think it's appropriate in a lot of spaces. Now, that doesn't mean that there doesn't need to be support or modifications and things like that, but ultimately, my goal, our goal, is for her to live a productive life and be as independent as possible. So this brings me to my point when it's talking about conservatorship. And so we were sitting, talking to an attorney about, or listening in on a class with an attorney, and she was providing education for what that process will be. It has to be done by their 18th birthday. So my goal is that when my daughter turns 17, is that we will reach out to her and get the ball rolling with that. But with that, it also brings up some sadness, just some grief feelings that I'm having to process, of that she will not have the same opportunities, I guess, if you will, of living, on her own. In essence, I feel like I have to live forever, because I honestly don't know if I trust her with anyone else. I mean, outside of course, my husband. I know her sister would do amazing with her, but still, just a mother's heart. And even when I think about like driving, a lot of her friends are starting to get their learner's permit and eventually getting their driver's license. Like, I don't think that's an option for her right now. Honestly, she's not even interested in it. She hasn't expressed any interest in driving, and that's okay. And in the greater scheme of things, I mean, everyone doesn't drive, but I guess for her, but to see her friends, this time next year, they'll be driving themselves to school and stuff. But that won't be an option for her. Either we'll still, we'll take her, or she'll ride the bus, which she enjoys riding the bus. So these are my feelings. This is not anything that she has expressed to me that's a problem to her, or that she's burdened by it. It is just me. It means it's probably imposing my wills and wishes and wants onto her. And because when you meet my daughter, she is happy-go-lucky. Life is good. She has never had a bad day. She loves school every day. She has so many friends. She's popular. Honestly, if her friends have a driver's license and she needed a ride, if she wanted to, she could have a ride every day from a different person. That is how popular she is, and that is how many friends that she has. And people, her peers, that will go out of their way, I feel like, to make her feel included, a part of the team, and just genuinely love her. And so I think about that too, just how I remember, like, when I first had her, and just my concern, like, I want her to, I put it this way, I was afraid that she would learn about her disability through someone teasing her. And I would always, like, brace myself, like, who will be this kid? What are they going to say? And just already getting angry ahead of time. Well, that has not been the case at all with her. She is so loved by so many people. And society, and maybe just the school system is changing to where students with disabilities are included. So there isn't that stigma or otherism, you know what I mean? They're just a part of the school culture and fabric. And so that has been heartwarming for me as a parent to see, to experience as I'm on this journey with her. So just been thinking about that as she's growing up and entering a different phase of her life. And just what does that look like in my emotions? Like I say, it's my emotions. My emotions and what, how I'm processing things. But I think part of it also is just that me being honest about it. It does bring up some sadness, because I do want her to have those same experiences of wonder, like, driving, or just knowing that at some point we're going to have to make, she will not be an independent adult. But with that being said, I am working, to make sure that she is independent as possible, along with her teachers, my husband, her family. We are working to make sure that she is, one, supported, in her endeavors, but at the same time, where do we need to make modifications, but also at the same time, letting her be as independent as possible, and trusting her judgment on, different things. My daughter can be stubborn, so I've learned that along the way. But anyway, just some things just stirring in my heart. I just wanted to get on here and share and see if it resonates with any of you. Have you all gone through the conservatorship process? What was it like for you? I would love any feedback that you might have. Thank you so much for tuning in. I just wanted to jump in and share my heart. Have a good day.